This is a test of the Emergency Student Transit Alert System. This message is issued under the authority of the Regional School Transportation Board in coordination with municipal transit services and district security offices. Please remain calm, remain seated, keep this channel active, follow instructions exactly. This transmission concerns an active and escalating incident affecting multiple school bus routes. Students and commuters have reported falling asleep during routine travel and waking up in an unauthorized location not connected to any scheduled stop. These are not missed exits. These are not wrong turns. This is not a driver error. This is a route that does not exist. At approximately 3:18 p.m., the first confirmed report was filed by a 9th grade student riding bus B12. Camera footage shows the bus operating normally for 11 minutes. The student reclined against the window and fell asleep for just under 4 minutes. When the student opened their eyes, the windows were black, not night, not tunnel darkness, not rain. Black like someone erased the world outside with paint. The interior lights still hummed. The engine still vibrated through the seat. The bus was still moving, but beyond the glass there was nothing. No road, no sky, no sun. Just a hard, endless absence pressed against the window. The student looked to the front. The driver remained upright, hands fixed on the wheel, eyes forward. Normal posture, normal uniform, but the audio recorded the driver's breathing. Short and shaking, like someone trying not to sob. Within the hour, 8 additional reports came in from other districts. Different buses, different drivers, same sequence, a routine ride, a brief sleep, then waking up wrong. The first sign is always the silence. The engine continues, the bus continues, but the outside noise disappears completely. No wind, no distant cars, no birds, no intersections, no bumps. It feels like the bus is gliding through one long, unbroken stretch of road that never changes. Then the scenery returns, slowly, reluctantly. Streetlights appear first, without poles. Just glowing fixtures hovering above the asphalt in a perfect repeating line. They buzz faintly like trapped insects, but they cast no light. Then buildings appear, houses, stores, but only the fronts. Flat walls shaped like homes with dark square windows that go nowhere. No depth, no porch, no curtains. The bus headlights slide across them and nothing reflects. The structures drink the light as if they are made of fabric. Students have described the same instinct at this point, to check their phone, to confirm where they are. Their phones show signal, sometimes full bars. Time keeps updating, but the minute hand jumps unevenly like it's being pulled forward in jerks. No calls connect, no messages send, and anyone who tries to record the outside gets video of the bus interior instead. Even when the camera points directly out the window, at 4:02 p.m., one bus reached what appeared to be a terminal. A concrete bay surrounded by walls that curve inward, narrowing the sky into a thin strip. No sign, no other vehicles, no staff. The bus doors opened, and no one stood up. Not because they were frozen, not because they were being held down, because the students realized something at the same time without discussing it. If you stand, you are counted. We need to state this plainly. The route is counting sleepers. When students wake up somewhere wrong, there are always gaps in the seats. 1 missing, 2 missing, a backpack on the floor with no owner, a jacket folded as if it was removed carefully. And the footage confirms this. 1 second a student is sleeping, then the camera glitches, and the seat is empty. No door opens, no dragging, no footsteps. The bus does not stop. It simply edits them out. Transit officials attempted recovery at 4:37 p.m. A marked service vehicle followed bus B12 as long as it could. The roadway narrowed into a lane with no markings. The same set of 3 houses repeated over and over. The same street light, the same empty sidewalk, looping like a broken memory. The bus was visible ahead, but it had no brake lights, no license plate. And when the service driver radioed dispatch, dispatch responded in the driver's own voice. "Stay awake!" Then the bus turned. Not left, not right. It turned inward, folding into the road like paper, and vanished. If you are on a bus and you feel sleep coming, heavy eyelids, warmth, your head tipping, do not allow yourself to drop fully. Sleep is the ticket. Sleep is the signature. Sleep is how you become cargo. Microsleep is enough. 1 second, 2. That is all it takes to lose your seat. The final recovered recording comes from a student phone at 5:11 p.m. In the audio, the student whispers, "They're waking up the driver." The footage shows the driver still facing forward, still breathing hard, still holding the wheel, but behind the driver's seat, something rises. Not a person, a shape made of bent metal poles and stacked seat backs. It unfolds slowly like a machine learning how to stand. It leans close to the driver's ear, and the driver's head twitches as if receiving instructions. Then the bus lights begin to dim, not flicker, dim slowly like the bus is closing its eyes. The student whispers again, "I think we're almost there." The recording ends as the bus doors open, but there is no terminal. Only a bright white wall directly in front of the bus. So close it fills the windshield, and pressed into that wall is the outline of a door. No handle, no hinge, just the shape of something you are expected to step through. This concludes the Emergency Student Transit Alert System transmission. If you are at home and you remember falling asleep on the bus today, check your shoes. If they are wet, if they smell like rubber, if there is black dust on the soles, do not sleep tonight because the route does not end. At the depot, it continues, and it knows where you live.